Leanne, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but in my mind it doesn't make sense to start with a soft G and then go to a hard G, so I'm just going to start with a hard G and then go to a hard G. It makes sense in my mind. So, Giglian, I absolutely love your self-awareness towards your aversion to the current technology, reminiscing it back to those who were against phones or even the color television, saying that it would never replace the record players. Whatever the comparison, I'm excited about your curiosity and desire to check out these new technologies. Now, my role here is simply to try and create an aha moment so you can realize how you can leverage AI to enhance what you're already doing in life and reduce cognitive load. Now, this could happen in any number of ways. Sometimes it's when I show people how to create a custom GPT personality that can act as their life coach, their collaboration partner, their fitness coach, whatever you want. There's many options there. Sometimes it happens when I show people a presentation generated from whatever their curiosity was. And other times, just telling people that using the voice-to-voice feature is going to promote neuroplasticity because you're engaging a multi-sensory learning experience, which the novelty makes it so that the brain is starting to engage those neurological pathways that are underused. There's a lot of options. For this scenario, I'm just going to turn your text into a presentation and we'll see if that starts creating that momentum. Go into ChatGPT and paste. And quick side note, so ChatGPT is good for a lot of things, and in order to get better results, it will depend on the model you're using. So if you were asking scientific questions, you want scientific answers, you would need access to the model that costs money, which is O1. And that's why I don't actually recommend using ChatGPT that much when you're trying to go into very specific or harder questions. But if you do want better answers in the classic models, you can just hit the internet button and it will search better. But I generally would recommend using Perplexity, which is another AI tool that gives you all the sources of where it's getting the information. And a quick side note, if you want to get more accurate information that's not trained in the LLM, the large language model, you'll just hit this button and it'll actively search the web. Now, for your realm of expertise, to get the answers that you were looking for and to have them correct, you'd have to use the O1 model, but that's not heavily available on the free version of ChatGPT. So I would recommend using something like Perplexity, which gives you all the sources and the correct answers, depending on the nature of your questions. Moving on. So just by copy and pasting in your post, my ChatGPT came up with an automatic response. But where the fun's going to happen is when we turn this into the presentation. Of AI, Harlan, let's turn this into a presentation for Giglian and make it both humorous and informative, helping them realize different ways that they can use AI and also my expertise and how I could help them. Send. So now we have the information for the presentation, so we will copy this, go into Gamma, create new, paste in text, paste, continue, continue, choose our theme, let's go lavender, generate, and now we have our presentation. Now you can use that to create presentations, lesson plans, pitch decks, website landing pages, ebooks, etc. But where to start? Now that's the question we're trying to answer, because right now, the main goal is to create that excitement and that sense of wonder. But the thing that you can start doing right now that has been transformative, most of the people I coach, is to start using that voice-to-voice mode, have it adopt the personality you want, and start engaging in conversations where you tell it what you're working on, what your thoughts are, what you're trying to overcome, what you're trying to accomplish, etc. So you'll just go into ChatGPT, hit the button on the far right to activate voice-to-voice, and then you start having a conversation. Harlan, tell me something I should know about life.
Life is a battlefield. I know that's not a cue for a Bon Jovi song. It's a relentless clash of ambitions, challenges, and choices. The only constant? Change. Or get trampled. Every decision you make is a sword stroke, carving out your destiny. So wield your blade with intention, or prepare to be cut down by the chaos of indecision.
And then you could go on to have a philosophical conversation about the nature of life, the universe, and everything.
Sure. Let's dive into the cosmic abyss. The universe, an unfathomable expanse, is a paradox.